So when I finish this is a real one?
That's right. Whatever prize I get, I'll split with somebody who will find me that Fujifilm battery charger. We should get out of Iraq and Afghanistan.
Yeah!
How many of you disagree with that statement? Well, the rest of you should have disagreed with that statement because we are not in Iraq or Afghanistan.
Amen, brother. Testify.
The U.S. government is in Iraq and Afghanistan. Its employees are in Iraq and Afghanistan. We here are not. The freedom movement is not. And failing to make this distinction is an example of nationalist thinking. Nationalism is a form of collectivism. I believe it is fundamentally incompatible with libertarianism, which is based on individual rights. Unfortunately, nationalism pervades the culture. When people say we, us, or our to refer to a government or a geographic area that is arbitrarily classified as a particular country because of artificial lines drawn on some maps, that is engaging in nationalism, and I believe it is counterproductive because if war is the health of the state, nationalism is the lifeblood of the state. Nationalism is how the governments of the world convince the people of the world to go along with their goals and their agendas and identify with them and even go and die for them. And speaking of which, I would like to say that it is time we stop talking about people serving in the military. First of all, it's not the military. There's lots of different military organizations in the world. I was in the U.S. Army Reserves. I worked. I did not serve. I was getting a paycheck. I was not volunteering. Now, you can be angry at me for that, and I think that's a legitimate reaction. You can feel sorry for me for that, and I think that's a legitimate reaction too. But I don't think you should honor me for making that bad choice. That's just encouraging other people to make that bad choice. Nationalism is like racism, sexism, and homophobia. It's treating people differently under the law. It's not even treating them as second-class citizens. It's treating them lower than second-class citizens because they're not even being treated as citizens, right? It is... I already said it was fundamentally incompatible with libertarianism. It's fundamentally incompatible with human decency to treat people, to discriminate against people on the basis of nationality. Governments have no right to discriminate on anyone on the basis of nationality.
Yeah, good job.
Are you whipping me? That mean I'm out of time?
Wait a second. He's not going to stop if you do that.
Or
He's
you
going
just
to bend
like
over.
That's the nice way of saying you're at 3 minutes.
I think we have the wrong negative inducement at the moment.
All right, thank you very much.
Don't leave now. So I think we're going to save Adam for last on this one.
I thought it was fantastic. You know, people think that the passion is always about volume, but it's about intensity and clarity, and I think that was really intense, that was really clear. The only thing, look, hang on, the only thing I would suggest, the ending fell a little flat, but, you know, I think we've all been there at one time or another, so I'm going to go with a 5. I think
Some
you know,
more than
the ending was
others.
beautiful.
So bowing to peer group pressure, are we?
That's me.
Star Child, you know, I love your style. You have a great heart, and I think it's the first time you've been to Porcfest, right?
No.
Second. Okay. Are you coming back next year? I hope so. Okay. So I'm going to start messing with him because he did all kinds of funny math. So I'm going with 4.37.
All right.
Suddenly we become bitcoins and we can be infinitely divisible. It's nice.
And all of a sudden it's now a zero.
I loved it, man. You know, I was in the service too, the service. But maybe they call it service more in the Army because you start serving coffee and serving officers. And, you know, Army stands for, right? Ain't ready to be Marines yet.
Get out of here, you tar.
Yeah, okay. No, I loved it. I love where your passion was coming from. But I'm going to have to deduct 1 point because as an Army vet, you should know better than sneaking up on another vet from behind. But thank you very much. It was beautiful.
By the way, I think that was Adam propositioning him at the end.
You guys know that all Marines are bottoms, right?
Yeah,
it's true.
The whip doesn't work. You throw him a pair of long pants, he'll run. But the whip doesn't help.
Drew, come on up.
Who?
No,
Who?
Drew.
Drew?
Do we have to listen to Drew Phillips again?
I guess not, because he's not here.
Drew?
Whew. What a relief.
That does say Drew, right?
It does say Drew.
Says
I'm so glad
dog,
we have last names
D-O-G.
because there's only one Drew here, I'm sure. There's actually 3 Chris L's here.
Really? But only one Dreepa.
There's only one Dreepa.
Oh, it's
All
this
right.
Drew. God damn it.
Oh, that Drew.
That Drew. Sorry,
Do I
everybody.
do I have
Sorry.
to intro him?
Give it up for Drew Phillips. Boo. We love you,
Fucking
Drew.
cigarette butts on the stage. Come on. Was that your set list? That's gone.
Oh.
Say go.
He's
You're
rapping.
gonna
Go.
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 I'm not. Shut up. I'm not interested in the idol. I'm interested in the soapbox. This is a very big soapbox, and my feet don't hit the ground. It's a soft sell. Carla told me that I can't make this an advertisement. So I'm from Arizona. We came out here. I didn't come last year, and but I watched it, on YouTube and Free Talk Live, and I was really excited. And I thought, that's where I belong. And I got to give it up to the Free State Project, and I've been following for a while, and I'm inspired by it. So anyway, we were presented with a challenge. They said, there's this thing called Agra Alley, and this year it's a valley. So we get to come with no government regulation, make products and widgets and sell them to the Liberty Movement. And it gets to subsidize the vacation that I've taken over the last 2 weeks. So it was a challenge. What do we make? What do we sell? What do we do? And we came up with a lot of stuff. Again, this can't be an advertisement. So I just brought all the crap over there where the table with the ANCAP flag.
This is the part where someone's supposed to bring me a joint.
Oh, yeah, please.
But let me hit it first. I had this great idea. It was a bar moment thing. I'm inspired by Shire Silver, but when we got the product, we took it home in Phoenix, and people were like, that looks like aluminum foil. So, it's difficult, but what's great about Ron's program is that in this culture, in this movement of amongst you Free Staters, you trust Ron. You know Ron, and you know he's not ripping you off. So you can barter with Shire Silver. I have my own critique. But in this movement, these people are buying booze with Shire Silver, and they get a discount on the booze. How awesome is that? When you are the one holding the silver, you should get the discount. So anyway, I was drunk at a bar, and I came up with this idea, and I thought, instead of putting aluminum foil in it, let's just put one of those old Mercury dimes, FDR dimes, whatever, in the card, because this way you don't lose it. And then this will be how I buy beer tonight. Someone brings me one, I'll give them a Free State Project dime if you bring me a beer. There you go, Chris, whatever you changed your name to today. I didn't bring my smartphone.
Phillips.
I didn't bring my smartphone. How much time do I have?
You got 47 seconds.
And if I had my smartphone, I would have the Coin Silver Calculator app, which would tell me what that dime is actually worth. Because a genius programmer who happens to be here, and we like to refer to him as Mr. Anonymous, programmed a droid application, and then a keen activist developed a iPhone application, which you sit there and you push the button. It says silver costs this much today. This is the spot price, and that dime is worth $2.16. On the card, it says at 40, it's $2.89. Whatever. Oh shit! Don't worry, I got more. Because I provide that service. I couldn't sell the dimes. I go to tea party events. Carly? You told me I could go if they liked it. They like it. Can I go longer?
No, you're done, man. Sorry.
I don't have to go any longer. You've already applauded, and I told you my booth is right over there. Free market for the win. I have to tell my parents I'm a libertarian, and they define that in their own terms, and it doesn't mean I'm an anarchist. I can't say that word. I'm really happy to be here because I can say I'm a free market anarchist because you can't you can't address the anarchy, bomb throwing, whatever part without addressing the free market part. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for providing me with a free fucking market.
Oh, that's like 7 points off. Oh. I got it.
Ooh.
By the way, you better give him one of those.
I think you're going to have to apologize.
We said free market, not dry market.
So, by the way, I also have FSP branded Schreier Silver that Ron made if you want some. Hey, where are you going? Get the fuck back
get your ass back up here. You have to rant still.
What?
Aren't you going to deliver a rant?
No, that was the anti-rant. I told you I don't want the idol, I want the soapbox. Who do I owe a dime card to for the beer?
So are we going to review, or what's the story here? We're gonna...
At 40 seconds,
please.
What? At 40 seconds, you missed an opportunity to auction off the last 30 seconds of your soapbox. Disqualified.
Oh!
Yeah, I felt it was the first rant that comes with a free set of steak knives, a slap chop, and a fucking tuna turner. So it was an infomercial more than a rant, but a good yell at the end. So give it a 1. No, 2. It was a yell at the end.
That's what you get for roasting people last night. To give you a 1.
Yeah. It was as limp as the hat, is what I can say.
He's not talking about the beer. He spilled beer on someone.
No. Chris Lawless brought me a...
I what?
Okay.
This is so cool. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm just giving silver away.
Hey, get off the soapbox.
No. Booth 35.
Booth 35. Oh, I see what you did there.
So,
you told me I couldn't make it a commercial, and I didn't listen to the Queen.
Imagine that. For which, unfortunately, I too will disqualify. Oh.
Nice. My mark before. Are you next? I want to be judged by Adam.
Wait, we were supposed to rate that? I thought I went already.
I can't even hear what they're saying. It's funny.
Next.
I went already.
All right,
Next.
bye.
I love you, Drew.
No idea what's going on.
Neither do we.
One more and then break.
All right, we're going to do one more and then take a short break. But during the short break, we have a special intermission. So we're going to do one more rant, take a short break, and that's known as a bio break for these three. You notice I've been behaving tonight.
No, I'm just saying that disqualification is not personal. I actually told the music ladies they weren't going to get ratings, so I've been...
Isn't he a fantastic Vanna White?
I told you, I didn't want the idol, I wanted the soapbox. Well, you got it.
Drew Phillips. No. Devin. How come you're not sitting over here where we told you to sit? Whoa.
Devin?
That might be a good call.
All right. Yeah. Yo. Next year, I'm going to try to come back with a rap if that's possible, if people like it. I'm going to try. Because I feel like we could be rolling with a beat, you know what I mean? And this whole thing would be a lot more popular. Not that it's not super popular now and we have it, which is what I'm about to get into. I don't know if the time has started. Are we going?
Get going.
Okay, go now.
You've already lost 30 seconds.
Freedom, right, is not easy.